Okay. Cool, I believe we're good. Alright. Spec info on. Oh, it's already on. Whoops. It already is on. Link. Yeah, they wish. Yeah, they wish I get them a link for this. When I'm watching them have a good time, it's not good enough. Alright, so doing another one of these. We're gonna try doing another one of these again. Last one didn't go too well, but I have a feeling this one might go a little better. We'll try. I'm not gonna do any like kind of big announcement for anything. We're just gonna play through it and see how it goes. 7 teams of 5 armor compensation. I don't know how skilled a lot of these teams are, but I think any team has a fair shot at pulling through on this. There's definitely a better team in light green. Everyone seemed to be pretty scared of that. The light green team originally had scope on it, but we swapped scope for Sid to nerf the team a little bit, which I think worked pretty well. I don't think that team is as broken as it was. I don't expect this game to be super amazing, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fun. I think people will still enjoy it. Let's see. I don't know. I don't actually remember what kind of map I generated. I think it was a fairly basic one. I don't think it was anything too ridiculous. I'm trying to remember exactly what the 0-0 was. Let's go find out. Oh, Lego, what are you doing, dude? Oh, he ran into some friends. TPS? It's going fine. I think the connection. I think any lag is just happening from my end. Damn, those zombies really want him dead. I don't think he realizes that they're still going for him. I'm sure he'll get away. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I don't remember what I was gonna do. I was actually... Oh yeah, TBS is fine, which is good. I was a little worried that there would be some lag. Oh yeah, armor compensation is the game mode for this UHC. Basically, that means that depending on the amount of players per team, they can only wear certain amounts of diamond armor. So in a team of 5 game, no one can actually wear any diamond armor. So if you're a team of 5, then you can't wear any diamond armor at all. If you're a team of 4, you can wear 1 piece of diamond armor each. If you're a team of 3, you can wear 2 pieces of diamond armor each. If you're a team of 2, you can wear 3 pieces of diamond armor each. And then if you're a solo, you can wear full diamond armor. I think it's a nice... It's a really cool game mode. I kind of like it, and a lot of people seem to be pretty positive with it, so that makes me happy. But yeah, the fact that if all of these teams survive until PvP, the fact that none of them are going to be able to actually craft diamond armor is it's going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go, but I think it'll make it pretty interesting. I feel like a lot of people are going to be really sad when they find like 20 diamonds and they can only use like 5 of them to make an enchanting table, and then they can't do anything else past that. I think that'll be quite funny. It'll be an experience, to say the least. We do have a plugin or a script that makes it so shields aren't as strong as they are in the original 1.9. Basically what it does is when a player is blocking, if they get shot by an arrow from another player, it will deal 15% of the original damage that it would normally do. It normally does about 0.2 to 0.6 hearts, but we don't have that enabled for this game. That's just simply a disclaimer for future UHCs that will mostly have them enabled. This one does not. This one is basically pretty much as pure vanilla as you can get, except there is a bow nerf, because if there wasn't a bow nerf, people would be dying in 2 shots. I've considered hosting a game in that, but I don't think it would go very well. to say the least. Because I think people would get very frustrated. They die within like a couple shots. Who knows though? Maybe it would give the less stronger teams a chance, because they'd just be able to two-shot the not as good players. Kowalski's got himself a village. Did you get anything interesting out of it? Nope, nothing at all. Like actually nothing. Wow. This village sucks. There's literally like nothing good here. I mean, I guess you got the food, but that's really about it. And that's very minimal. There isn't really a lot you can do with that. No deaths yet. Pretty good. I don't have to add any dafties yet. Wow, look at this cave system. Holy shit. Such a huge cave. Wow. Goes really deep down. Jesus. Zerion's got a really nice cave here, it seems. $49 feathers. Jesus. I don't think I've seen anyone have that much. I don't think I've seen anyone have that large amount of feathers in a while on this server. Usually arrows is something a lot of teams struggle with. Now in this game it seems people are going to be pretty well off on arrows, which is pretty nice to see. I'm hoping that will make people more willing to bow fight, because one of the reasons we added the bow chip, we call it, which is where arrows will deal 15% of damage through shields. One of the reasons we added that in the first place was because a lot of people only seem to melee rush. They never seem to use their bow at all. So to compensate for that, we added that script. Has this been raided? Yeah, it has. Did it get raided by James? No, I don't think so. Someone raided it. Is anyone near James? No. Alright, so someone else just came here and took it really early on, I guess. But another reason that might have been the reason is because of lack of arrows. So I've also added a script that makes it so chickens will always drop at the very least 1 feather. Which I believe... Oh my god, look at all the mobs. That's a lot. Oh my god, Sire. Sire, you're right there, buddy? I think he intended to take 8 hearts from a single creeper. Jesus Christ, dude. You gotta stay alive to ensure that we have no diamond armor in the PvP. I can just imagine a bunch of people will have diamond armor like in their inventory, and they just won't be able to put it on until their teammates die. It's basically just like a compensation UHC, where like you don't want to heal unless your teammates die. Which I guess is kind of the deal with this, except instead of health, it's all about armor. Lego's got a nice cave here though. Hopefully he'll be able to find some gold and heal himself up a bit. There was a golden apple in that spider dungeon he went past, but I guess he's just trying to find gold ore for now. Alright, there's a furnace here. Is this Calm's furnace? If it isn't, he's not just... Oh, it isn't. Callum just straight up stole this guy's food. Who is it? It's Greep. This is the second game in a row, I swear, someone's stolen... I'm assuming this is Greep stuff. Actually, no, it isn't, because it was mutton, so I guess that actually was his stuff. Never mind. I was about to say, I think this is the second time in a row, the second game in a row where Greep's had things stolen from him, because I remember in the last game he had a bunch of iron stolen from him. He sees them above. He isn't going to go for them, though, because PvP isn't on for another 8 minutes. But yeah, I thought Greep had something stolen from him again. I was about to get really confused. Butter being an absolute cheater, about to mine straight into this lava bean. He obviously isn't cheating. He obviously just heard the sounds and obviously is immediately found diamond. What a cheater! Tyler says that whenever I stream one of these games, something embarrassing always happens to him. So I'm kind of expecting something embarrassing to happen to him in about 5 seconds. Like, imagine just lightning strikes down and he just died right here. What if I just slash killed him? I wouldn't do that, obviously. But yeah. I hope for his sake that that doesn't happen this game. Very nice cave so far. I'm gonna do a casual reminder that strip mining isn't allowed, just so that anyone new is understandable. Casual reminder: strip mining isn't allowed. Just a casual reminder. I do that where I can, to ensure that people are actually, you know, aware and don't break the rules. Tends to help. Brandon's got some iron armor here. Butter was the first one to get diamonds, but I guess we kind of expect that. And he took damage from a skeleton while trying to collect the diamonds. It's 3 diamonds actually for Butter. Is there anything else in this ravine? All rates are reduced slightly, not massively, but they're reduced a little bit. Diamonds, what is it? Diamonds are 60%. Gold is 70%. Not reduced. That's how much spawn. So like 30% of gold is 30% of gold in the world is gone, and 40% of diamond in the world is gone. There's a dungeon down here actually. Oh wow, this chest placement sucks. I can't even see what's in it. The wood is actually generated above the chest. Wow. I can't even see what's in it. That's terrible. I really hope I really gotta hope that the crossbow comes over here just so I can see what the heck is in that chest. Yeah, armor compensation should make this game interesting, especially if people continue to survive long enough. Because having a team of 5 is definitely a lot more. It is definitely probably a lot better than having diamond armor, in my opinion. Most gold so far goes to Chipsy and Butter, tied for 7 gold each. Atomic taking damage the second I TP away from him. That's actually kind of funny. Lego now with 3 diamonds. Chipsy in the lead, gold for 10. I mean, I definitely do want to host the UHC where where there is no kill board, and instead of a kill board, you just see the amount of gold people have mined throughout the game. I just find that I just think that would be funny. Like I think I'd call it like gold paranoia. So that way, like, the amount of gold you've mined is public to everyone on the server. I'd probably turn it off at meetup and then switch it over for the kill board there. I think that would probably make the most sense. Because by that point, it would just become a target fest. You target whoever had the most gold. And it would also be able to maybe, it would also probably tell people like if you saw someone near the top of the board in a cave, it'd probably tell you if it's worth going for them or not if they're on the if they're near the top of the board and such. I think that could be a cool game mode, but I think it could be a little bit controversial, so I'm a little bit on it. Radical is about to find a really nice ravine, actually. In fact, a very large section of caves. There's a lot of lava down here. I'm finding 6 diamond, the most in one vein so far. Already getting enchanted for his team before PvP. Very nice. It's definitely clear that the ore limiter is working, because there have been games in the past where people have mined like a stack of gold before PvP, and that's just no. That's not good. This time it's 4 minutes before PvP, and the most gold someone's mined is 23, which is still pretty good actually. Normo takes the lead for diamonds. Already finding an 8 vein, very nice. Very nicely done for him. If I had to predict a team to win, I would say light green, but I don't think it's guaranteed to be light green. I think every team has a solid chance. Let me go check the 0-0 for this map. I can't remember exactly what it's. Calum got 5 diamonds there. Let's go check out the 0-0. We can actually see the terrain as we go through, that people have to venture through to get everywhere. Oh, first death is, and that's the first dafty of the game. That's the first dafty. Whenever someone dies to PvE, it's a dafty. That's what we call it. 0-0 is a mix between a swamp and a plains biome for this UHC. I'll admit there was a lot more water here than I initially saw. When it comes to viewing the seeds for these UHCs, I can always see like the biomes, but that's all I can see. I can't see like what terrain surrounds the biomes and stuff. So I can't see that there's a load of water here. All I see is that there's a swamp and a plains, and I think that's a, I think that's a nice combination. But yeah, it looks like people are gonna have to move around this terrain a lot. The border will also shrink towards when meetup begins to 200 by 200, which is like 100 XZ. So like from here, basically, it would go from here and then inwards from here. So it's for inwards this way. So the map will become a lot smaller, which will give people more of a chance to come together and fight. But that's not for another 50. That's probably not for another hour, basically, because the border shrink happens 2 minutes after meetup's called. That gives people enough time to begin or escaping from their caves if they're in any, and doing any last minute preparations before the border comes and takes them out. Yeah, very nice cave here with Scorp, I believe. Yeah, Scorp's got a nice mineshaft here down very close, if not at diamond level. You can actually see if he's got anything interesting on him. That's Scope. Scope's got a lot of stuff on him. That's not how I wanted to look at those. Scorpion JG, golden apple, 13 extra gold, and so I got 36 string. Very nice. Fencio and Scope finding some diamonds there. Most diamonds in the game, I think, is actually going to Frankie right now with 11. Yeah, Frankie's actually got the most diamonds so far with 11, and Dark Red is already on the back foot, kind of. Dark Red may be the team with the least numbers, but they are the only team that can craft diamond armor, which is actually pretty huge. Like, if you think about it, being the only team who's allowed to craft any diamond armor and like wear it in this game, that's actually kind of huge if you think about it. So I mean, honestly, losing Sire might not be the worst thing for them. However, it does obviously put them at a numbers disadvantage later on. I have a strong feeling that Sire will not be the only PvE death, especially because Lego just took 3 hearts to a creeper. He doesn't have a shield yet, which is probably why he took so much damage. I do question his decision, so I'm assuming he's probably forgotten that he didn't have one, and will probably be making one any second now. I can imagine. No, instead he's made 2 golden apples to heal himself up with. I guess he had enough gold. So, you know what, that's probably a smart move. PvP is now enabled, and up goes Lego's health. Okay, he's going to be able to go back up to 4.5 hearts. Or just something, I suppose. I'm hoping he'll also realize he should make a shield, so something like that doesn't happen again. Or maybe he'll forget, who knows. Frankie trying to find even more lava. The man does not have a helmet yet, but he has found, I think, probably, as I said, the most diamonds so far. Yeah, I think he's 1 ahead of Scope. Yeah, Frankie's got 11, Scope's only got 10. So Frankie currently in the lead for most diamonds, which is nice to see. Scope right on his tail, though. Frankie is right near a mineshaft. If only he knew. This is when we find out he's watching the stream, and he'll just dig straight up into it right now. Wouldn't that be funny? If I come back and I see him in that mineshaft, I will freak out. I'd also be a little concerned if I did that, though. I don't want to have to kick Frankie. Hammer's got 51 lily pads, which is actually kind of useful. We actually saw these come out into play as an escape method in the last UHC. It's a fishing game. What did Scorp get? Scorp got a Luck of the Sea 2 book. Nice. I really hope he'll make good use of that. Does Hammer see someone? Oh, am I lagging? No, he's lagging, I think. I'm pretty sure it's him lagging and not me, right? I think it's him. Yeah, it's definitely him that's lagging, because I'm fine and TBS is fine. So I wonder how Red will do now that they're the only team who's actually allowed to craft diamond armor. I think Normo was the only one who actually... I think Normo was the one who found the diamonds. Yeah, he did. He's already got himself an enchanting table. And a diamond axe actually, and a sharpness book already. So it looks like he's already going to be able to get himself a sharpness 1 axe. Broccoli taking a lot of burn damage. No wonder how he's in the fucking Nether. Oh man, why doesn't he just go through the portal? Does he not have a flint and steel? Yeah, he could have just lit the portal, went back through and placed water on himself and then went back through again. That's what I would have done at least. That's the smart play. Because you can't place water in the Nether, but you can go back through the portal and then place water on yourself in the overworld. That would work just fine. But I guess he was a little worried about other people potentially being on the other side of the portal waiting to kill him. He's not alone in the Nether, though. Butter Golem 1 is also here somewhere. Not really far away, though. 193 meters away. So, if Brock can follow his tracks, maybe he'll run into him and we could have a fight. But, looking at the health, it's looking like Butter has a much more advantage over him. And there's the Ghast. Wow, what a cobblestone placement there. That was actually really nice. That was actually a really nice cobble placement there by Brock, actually. Very stylish. Farv takes 3.5 hearts from 4 damage. Oh man, how'd that happen? Did he just fall down the mineshaft? I guess he did. That's a bit unfortunate. Pretty nice mineshaft down here though. Actually, no, not really. It's not as much he seemed to go down that low as I thought. Unless he's found anything like books wise. No, he's actually found like nothing. No gold, no diamonds. Bit of a shame. Sir, please stop mining out a large gravel patch down here at diamond level, hoping to get lucky probably with some diamond. Sure, he might say his motive is getting flint, but in reality we all know that when someone's doing this, they're really trying to get diamond. But it's fine. Creeper's right near the corner of the map actually, which is so he seems to be in the Extreme Hills biome. He's not mining all the emeralds, which is understandable considering we actually don't have an emerald stat for this UHC. There have been UHCs lately where I have been trying to keep really dumb stats like that. Not so much in this one though. I decided to keep the stats really calm. There are some stats in the background being tracked like diamonds and gold, but that's about it. Honestly, so far I'm actually kind of surprised at the lack of diamond people have mined. The most diamonds anyone has mined at this point is Fence Job of 12, which honestly isn't that much if you think about it. Like by this point, people have had full diamond in the past. The fact that the most diamonds anyone's found is 12. Oh my God, Rocket! No. Rocket, no, go back. You gotta go back, dude. You gotta go back just 1 block. He's gonna find this water patch instead. If he goes here, no, he can't find it. If only he knew, dude. If only he did that goddamn knew. Tamapius getting nailed by a witch. Did he kill it at least? I can't tell if he killed it. He's gonna go down to half a heart. Yeah, he killed it. He's got sugar here. Ouch. Going all the way down to 0.5. 0.3? Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, well, he's on 0.3. He's on 0.3. So, anything will kill him at this point. He needs to be very careful not to fall off a cliff or something. What a change. Lego's actually healed all the way back to 6.5 hearts by this point. And now Tom's the one back on that team. But I've seen Tom come back from stuff like this before. I just need to hope that this skeleton right here doesn't end his career. In fact, I have a strange feeling we might be about to see the end of him right here. Wow. Close. Be careful. Very nicely done, Tom. Very nicely done. There was a part of me that actually thought he was going to die there. There's a bit of gold here too, which is nice for him, so he'll need that. Although, to get to the gold, he has to get past even more mobs. This skeleton and this spider will not make it easier for him. In fact, I'm actually a little worried he'll die here. He sees the gold by this point, but he also knows that there's definitely other mobs. He's going to go for it. It is 3 gold, which will give him 10. Kills the spider, but the skeleton... Nope, skeleton has not gone for him. It looks like did Tom just get enough for a golden apple? He has 7. I'm assuming the last one is being cooked, maybe? Yep. Yeah, it looks like he just got the one and decided to go make a golden apple before going any further. Probably the smartest thing I've seen people do. A lot of the time in these games, when people have enough gold for a golden apple and they're down health and they don't eat it immediately, I start to question it a little bit, especially if they want half a heart like Tom. So probably the smartest move to make there. Bloodstinger trying to kill a witch with Bloodstinger trying to kill a witch with lava didn't work though because witches do have the ability for fire res potions. So the witch has survived. I'm unsure if Blood has realized this yet. Chipsy also got poisoned by a witch. He has full iron armor, so it won't do an insane amount of damage. But yeah, Blood can clearly still hear the witch, so he clearly knows that it's still here. Oh my god, Blood has found quite the adventure. Quite the adventure for Blood here. Very interesting ravine. Loads of mobs in it too. Chipsy taking loads of damage from trying to kill this witch. Jesus. Honestly, if I was him, I'd just probably avoid it completely. He's able to heal up with golden apples. Normo is going crazy with diamonds now. 26. You see, the problem here is by the time Chipsy hits it with an axe, it will just immediately just heal to full health. He has to kind of just go in. He kind of just has to go in at once. That's what he has to do if he wants any chance of killing it. Let's just make sure that Normo isn't doing anything cheaty here. No, he's just found himself a really good cave. Shockingly good cave, actually. Just, it's all really... Oh my god, he's found even more. Holy shit. Hell to the king. This is the team that actually need... This is the team that can actually craft the diamond armor as well. So that's pretty damn good. That's pretty darn good, I gotta say. Red team, probably in the strongest spot now for that. Very impressive indeed. Gahuda's also usually one who mines loads of diamond. He hasn't mined an insane amount so far, only 11. And that's only his... Oh, whoops, that's the one command. Gahuda, yeah, only 7 gold so far. He's actually found more diamonds than gold, so his caving luck this game has not been all that great. Which honestly kind of makes sense. He's had a very nice spree of really good luck, so I think he's due for some bad luck caving at this point. Oh, Fensewer goes down to a creeper. All of those hearts in one too, jeez. And that's another Dafty kill. Just need to find the thing. I should really just Control-C that. That's two Dafties. That means that blue team or... This means that 4-Bit's team can now craft 1 diamond armor piece between them. So they also can now craft diamond armor. Which I guess is 1+ to Fensewer dying, but obviously having a teammate dying is never ideal. Grief is under attack by the evil forces of enchanted skeletons. That one with the enchanted bow really wants him. Be careful, Creep. Oh. He killed one but couldn't kill the other. Be careful. There he goes. He got it. I'm assuming the skeleton did not drop a bow. The enchanted bow. Nope. No luck for Creep. 7 gold. He needs... Oh, I was about to say. He needs 1 more gold to heal. And look at that. Right on target. Gahuda with burn damage. How did he take that? Did he lava himself? I assuming he lavaed himself. No? How did he take that then? I guess, did he step in lava? Or trying to dig into this little hole? I don't know. Unsure. Aaron's found himself a new friend. Hello. He's actually going to go into someone else's cave, or is this his cave? It could be Madge's cave? Madge's fairly close-ish. Aaron, how you can tackle this, buddy? Nice job, but there's more coming. Yep, nicely avoided. Well played. Tyler mining a couple diamonds now. 6 vein, very nice. That'll get his team in chance if they don't have it already, which I would assume they would, considering Scope already mined quite a few. In fact, let's see how Scope is doing. Yep, fully enchanted. He's only enchanted two pieces of his iron armor so far, though. He's got himself a load of sharpness books, which he's going to put on his axe for sure. Looks like he has enough for sharpness 3, actually, which is very nice. Apparently, someone's digging on Normo. I don't know how true that is. Oh yeah, Zarion's near. Oh yeah, Zarion is right there. Shit. Yep. And yeah, Zarion would 100% die if he went to go kill Normal right now. Tamafi is shot by Skeleton. That means Yellow now also has a chance to craft Diamond Armor. That's a 3rd kill for Dafty. Is Normal going to go for him? I mean, honestly, I would. It would definitely make sense to go for him at this point. I mean, Normo definitely has an advantage. And, what is it? What team is Zarion on? Yeah, he's on Grey team, so that would mean that, I mean, he would know that he at least doesn't have any diamond armor. And Normo, of course, has the chest plate, so... Yeah, I don't see a world in which Zarion would win that 1 versus 1. Health-wise? No, Normo's at full health. Yeah, there's literally, I don't think there's any advantage that Zarion has that could give him an edge in this fight. He has a golden apple and a diamond axe, but I don't know. And especially the longer he waits, the more stacked Normo is getting. He's currently just increasing his gear. He's currently just increasing his gear the more Zarion waits. And yeah, it looks like we are going to have an encounter here. It looks like these two are trying to maybe dig to each other. Zarion at least is trying to go for Normo. I do question it, but then again, he doesn't know what he has. He has absolutely no idea what he has. I think Normo probably is going to want to try and go for him here as well. In fact, I think that's what he's trying to do. He probably saw his name tag and is digging down to it. Maybe Zarion doesn't want to fight anymore? I mean, Normo's clearly trying to get to him, but he doesn't know where he is. He saw his name over here a minute ago, so it looks like that's where he's going to dig towards. But, yeah, he has no idea where he is. He's actually going the completely wrong way. He's actually going above him now. He probably thinks he's somewhere above, when in reality he's actually quite far down. So he's actually going further and further away from him. Little does he know, of course, that Zarion is creeping through the shafts below him. Oh, hello. Never mind. Someone else is here. It's T-Firm. T-Firm came in to back him up. And now it's a 1v1 between Normo and T-Firm. And Normo could actually die to T-Firm here, because T-Firm has an axe. And and here comes Zarion from above. Normo's going to be able to heal up here, but T-Firm has the... Actually, they both have diamond axes. Zarion could come in for very nice... Oh, the gravel. Oh. Wow, they're 1 block separating each other. This is a very awkward situation, actually, for both of these two. I mean, for all 3 of these guys, it's awkward. Normo's going to dig right into Zarion here. Yep, he sees him, and he's going to go straight in for him, and he's doing well. Actually, is he? No, he's just walked straight into lava. Zarion could kill him. Oh, the gravel. Very nicely done. And Normo's just going to dig straight up into T-Firm. No, T-Firm's going to... He's going to dig right past him. Wow. But Normo's going to suffocate for half a heart. Normo is getting out of there. Very nicely done. If he somehow escapes this, that would actually be kind of impressive. He just needs to not get suffocated by anything else. T-Firm is going after him, but by looks of things, Normo is going up a lot faster than T-Firm is. And so it does look like Normo is probably going to be the one to get away here. He is still a bit away from the surface, but he's currently being chased up by T-Firm, who's quite a distance away. Yeah, they did pretty well against him, but Normo didn't do too bad either. He was the one with diamond armor, so he obviously had the advantage. But oh, hello. Rocket's here. Normo can't get away. The poor man. The entire Grey team is here to back him up. Wow. Rocket's gonna get him. Normo's just done. No way he lives this. 1 shot is all you need, Rocket. The skeleton trying to steal the kill. Normo might die to anything else right now that isn't Rocket. Rocket has a bow. He just needs to shoot him once. There he goes. But the bow block. Very nice. And down he goes. Rocket gets the kill. All 3 of them were there. Wow, that's just bad luck. I guess Normo dug down in a terrible spot, because all 3 of them just happened to be around there. And Rocket just swapped out his sword. Rocket just swapped out his sword for cobblestone. And he's about to get backstabbed by a zombie. Yep. There goes his Iron Man. He didn't actually take any damage from the fire against normal, I don't think. Or maybe he took one. And again, even more zombie damage. The man needs to just relax. But yeah, normal had their enchanting table, and there goes another member of Dark Red. In fact, the entire grey team is here except for Brandon, I think. The entire I think Brandon's the only one not here right now. Looks like he's looks like he's on his way though to get enchanted. So yeah, very nice stuff for grey team. They're taking him out. They're being killed by mobs right now though. Dark Red, Red may have only 3 members now, but the advantage they have is that they can all wear at least half diamond armor, which is something no other team has the ability to do. For example, the team that killed them actually can't wear any diamond armor, so even though they got Normo's diamond chestplate, they actually can't use it yet. Because of armor compensation. So despite having this diamond armor, they can't actually do anything with it yet, which is a pretty nice, which is a bittersweet thing for this team. So they took out Normo, probably one of the better players on that team, but in doing so, they now are just being teased with armor they can't even actually use. Protection 2 as well, and 14 extra. Oh yeah, Normo had so many diamonds too. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, Normo had like 30-something diamonds. Because of that, Grey Team now has like 20 odd diamonds that they can't actually do anything with because they're still a team of 5. It's at this point that it's just going to become Survivor, and they'll just have to kill each other off until they can actually craft diamond armor themselves. But this game should be interesting, actually. It's going to make things pretty balanced, especially because I don't think many people have many diamonds at all, actually. Hammer got 5. In fact, I haven't seen anyone mine any diamonds. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say that, 4 people mine diamonds. Atomic's got 19, actually, and that's actually really good for him because this is the team that needs the diamond armor too. Atomic's going to be able to make himself half diamond armor here, and I'm assuming he's probably going to he's going to make the enchanting table here as well. He's going to be able to make half diamond and the enchanting table. Probably chestplate and boots, I would imagine, because that's normally the combination people go for. Yeah, very nice stuff there. So Red's not out yet. Kowalski logged out. He'll probably come back in soon. There he is. Lego taking considerable PvE damage. Did he make a shield yet? Yeah, he did. He finally made a shield. And looks like he's met up with Hagrid, who's also actually kind of low on health. The yellow team ain't doing too good except for Aaron. Aaron's the only one at like fairly decent health still. Who is actually still at full actually? Rocket, I don't believe is. Yeah, Rocket took damage definitely. Brandon is full. Tyler's full. Frankie is full. And Sir is full. They're the ones that are full right now on health. So there's still a few people staying on full health. I wonder if anyone will actually go out hunting early. Rocket's the only one with a kill right now, which is actually... he's the one who did the least damage to Normo, but he was there waiting. He seems to find the exact location where Normo was digging up. That was probably just down to great communication, to be honest, being able to take out Normo there. Great team communication, and just bad luck for Normo in that case. I do like the amount of spread biomes there are in this UHC. I think it makes things really interesting. There's a lot of things that could go on in this game. The lack of diamond armor is definitely going to be something that'll make this game more interesting. Is anyone near Brock here? Nope, he's alone. He just ran through 0-0 actually. He's probably checking to see if anyone was around here. But I would guess not. Hey friend, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Spec stream. Yeah, it looks like he just went through 0-0 to scout out. I don't think anyone's actually going to be here yet though. I'd be surprised if anyone decided to come to... I would be surprised if anyone decided to come to the center early. He has 17 diamonds, and they just can't do anything with them yet because of the armor compensation. Like, sure, you can mine them, but you can't use them for anything yet. Oh, Hagrid and Lego taking damage and healing at the same time. Yeah, that yellow team is really struggling. In fact, I think a lot of teams seem to be struggling, except for Pink is actually doing considerably well. They try and take out an Enderman. They succeed. No Pearl out of it, though, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, someone was in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. How are the people in the Nether doing? Butter's still in the Nether. He's been in the Nether since the game started, I think. I don't know if he's actually found anything interesting. Yep, he has Blaze Rods, Leatherwort, and a spare golden apple. Yeah, he can make potions for his team, which would be very nice. Who else was in the Nether? Someone else was in the Nether. Who was it? I don't remember who the other Nether player was. I cannot remember who it was, but there was someone else in the Nether at some point. Whoever it was, I don't believe they're here anymore, though. I would assume Butter's just trying to get out at this point. We have a game mode on this server called Armor Compensation, where the or in this match called Armor Compensation, where depending on the amount of players on the team, the amount of players on the team determines the amount of diamond armor you can actually have on your person. James taking loads of suffocation damage to going straight down to 4.5 hearts. Yikes. So for example, a team of 5 can't wear any diamond armor. A team of 4 can wear 1 piece each. A team of 3 can wear 2 pieces of diamond armor each. A team of 2 can wear 3 pieces each, and a solo can wear full diamond. It's just a simple game mode for this. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a little add-on. It makes the game a lot more interesting. Scope is sneaking through a mineshaft. I don't know if he is near anyone. He is near Farve, actually. I'm assuming that's who he's stalking. I don't know if he's near. Actually, no, but Farve's on his team. Who is he? Who else is he near? Oh, he's near James. I guess that's why James was digging up. I guess Scope was hunting James. I would assume so, but yeah, it looks like James probably heard or saw him and just went straight up. There's a dungeon here, actually. A golden apple and a Fire Aspect 1 book. That'd be really nice for Scope if he could find that. That would really help his team out a lot. Finding any Fire Aspect in these games is really useful. Because Fire Aspect in these versions is a little bit busted. But yeah, Farve and Scope are just going to be ticking around here. They're clearly trying to find James, but... yeah, James has gone the distance. He's already on the surface, running away to a different area. I'm sure. Maybe towards his team. I'm not sure. Maybe towards Butter, who was in the Nether. Great team after their early kill on Normo. Now running around. I'm assuming they. I don't know if they actually used the diamonds for anything yet. I'm not actually sure if they still have the diamonds. Blood has 9, so yeah, it looks like they just split the diamonds up between them. Like, they can still craft diamond armor, it's just they can't wear it. That's the problem. So like they're free to craft diamond armor, it's just wearing it is the thing they're not allowed to do. So I'm actually a little surprised they don't decide to at least craft it so it's ready to be put on. Brock just found a dungeon. I don't know what was in it. Let's take a look. Did he find anything interesting? Nah, nothing too good, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be anything good in this chest at all. Yeah, no luck. No luck for him, unfortunately. That's a shame. Sid's team making some enchants. Sharpness 1, some iron armor. Nothing too insane. Yeah, this team is looking okay. Sid's Mag's got power 3, sharpness 2. What's Sid got? Sid had a book. It's no longer in his inventory. I don't know what he's planning to do with it, but the book is gone. I guess it is in the chest. Oh my god, power. Okay, there's a power 2 book, a power 1 sharpness 1 book, a sharpness book, and a sharpness. There's a lot of combinations of books in that chest. So yeah, light green was the team that everyone thought was the most stacked going into this, but it seems like diamonds seem to be something that they will be lacking, but. Considering their team of 5, it won't matter anyway. I think Kahuda's really the only one who's actually mined any diamonds on that team. Hammer's been disconnecting and reconnecting the entire time. I don't have a... why is it switchy? Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Hagrid's digging down. Probably going to find another cave system. Yeah, I think people are probably going to try and get more diamonds, but the deal is, with armor compensation, it really makes you worried. It really makes you a little bit weaker in comparison to other teams. Like, power 3 bows, for example, would do a lot of damage. Things like power 3 bows would do a lot of damage to full iron enchanted players. Zyrion's just going around the border, maybe trying to locate players who are trying to hide out here. There's actually a lot of people near him, jeez. Look at all those players on the slash near. He's, in fact, I assume his whole team is near here? Yeah, his whole team is here. Looks like they're here to stalk someone. Or just find someone. Yeah, the entire grey team is here. I don't know if they expect someone to be here, or if they saw someone here, but, I mean, yeah, there's clearly people down here. There's mines and everything. I don't know if they're here to stalk a team or what, but... Oh, hello! They're about to fucking run into 3 people just casually fishing. We're about to see a massive brawl. Yeah, I don't think they expected this. And here comes the... Okay. The entire... Okay, there goes Pink. Wow. Okay. Good game. Wow. And that's... I don't have any words to describe that. Just wow. Whoa, Seafoam nearly just lagged and died immediately there. Jeez. Grey team just sweeping up the kills there. My god. One of them actually managed to get away. I don't remember. I think Scorp actually managed to get away. Oh, Brandon saw them earlier. Oh, that's why. That's why that was Scorp died to Zyrian. That explains it. So Brandon saw them earlier, and then and then the entire team went in. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of their whole... that's kind of the pink team's fault then. I mean, I don't know if they saw Brandon, but I mean, the fact that they didn't move the entire time, yeah, that makes complete sense. I was really confused about why they all knew about why they knew they were there, but I mean, it makes perfect sense now. Great team sweeping up another 3 kills on the board there, taking out a large section of gold team. They've left Scorp's head. I'm assuming, yeah, Zyrian has realized that he left a head and is going to pick it up now. Yeah, not ideal. But yeah, that's definitely Pink's fault then for not moving. I mean, the entire Grey team just came back and just slaughtered them. It's now down to just Callum and Frankie as a team of 2. That does mean that they can wear 3/4 diamond armor each, though. They can each wear 3 pieces of diamond armor, which does give them an advantage compared to the rest of the team, compared to the other people in the team. So yeah, Frankie is now digging up right where they all were, or like at least around there. So he's got to be a little careful here. Does he have any diamonds he can use to make armor? No, he doesn't. He's got a sharpness 1 axe though and a power 2 bow. Chipsy taking burn damage from a zombie nonetheless. He's in a pretty dangerous cave. Looks like he's going to craft up some gold. Yeah, they can wear diamond stuff now. That's the advantage. It's just a case of if they can actually find the diamonds they need for that. Butters escaped the Nether and has now got himself some diamonds as well. So like, actually, let's see how good that team is actually doing on diamonds, if any. Callum has no enchantments at all. It looks like he does have 12 black wool though. He has 2 diamonds and the diamond axe, but that's really it. So it looks like it's just Frankie and Callum against the world here. Go on, GI. Sorry. So I don't know why my game keeps like glitching out. I always seem to get visual glitches whenever I TP to someone. What kind of stuff has Tyler got? Like inventory wise, armor wise. Let's see. Efficiency 2 book, a sharpness 2 book, which will probably go on his axe. Efficiency 2 book isn't. Oh, it looks like he's going to go for an efficiency 3 pick. I approve. Some gold, nothing too insane. Frankie's just got to hope he doesn't run into the rest of the. Scope's got to hope he doesn't run in. No Scope. Frankie has got to hope he doesn't run into the remainder of Grey while he's doing this. Does Grey have any healing? Like Zyrian hasn't healed. Yeah, he has a golden head. That's why he isn't healing. He also has a mending fishing rod. That's pretty cool. I like that. Undauntable. Brandon has a golden head and enough gold for a golden apple, so they could actually heal. They could actually heal him up, but I guess they're not doing it. It looks like it looks like the teams. It looks like their only healing seems to be golden heads. That's it. That's actually all their healing. It's just 3 golden heads. They can craft another one though. It looks like it seems like Grey Teams just hasn't. All Grey Team's done is they've just gone back to the spot where they killed Pig Team and are fishing there instead, which is kind of funny actually thinking about it. Here comes Blood. It looks like they've just set up shop where they killed Pink. I mean, this is where they killed Pink. Brandon saw them earlier, and then he brought his entire team back to kill them. And now they're using their fishing spot to fish and probably get some better, try and get some better bows for themselves. Because although they can't craft diamond armor, they can get some decent enchantments from fishing, which is pretty nice and would be pretty lucky. Rockalite is digging right down here. He looks like he's digging straight down to Fave and I believe Scope. Yeah, Scope. Oh, Madge has found Lego. This isn't looking good for Lego. He gets a couple shots on Madge, but it just wasn't meant to be, and Lego goes down to Madge. Yeah, it looks like him and Radical were both down here. Yeah, I think it looks like Madge was spam clicking to try and take him out there. But which normally isn't ideal for this version because spam clicking does less damage. But I mean, it still definitely clearly worked. Madge took him out without taking much damage at all. It's fine. We finally have another kill on the board that isn't Grey Team at least. We have some more brightness added to it with Madge getting a kill. They're going to be able to loot any of Lego's stuff, if anything. Yeah, Dark Grey probably won't. I have a feeling Dark Grey will just be fishing for the remainder of the UHC until meetup hits. Because as a team of 5, they can't craft any diamond armor. I would say maybe they would go back caving for gold, but I guess they don't really need it. Brock's trying to find the spiders, and he has a bunch of dogs behind him too. Yeah, Grey are just vibing. That's all they're planning to do. Oh, Brock is in a interesting spot. Yeah, he probably could have chosen a better place to dig down into there, I'll be honest. So how's the other teams doing? How's Sid doing? Looks like they're just kind of on the roam. Rocket and 4-bit taking a variety of damage here. A lot of damage actually. Jeez, 4-bit, what are you doing? Oh, 4-bit and James are in a tough spot. Looks like looks like they're gonna be able to heal up a bit of damage, but not much. Will they actually? I guess not. Oh no, yeah, it looks like James. Yeah, James gave him a golden apple. Okay, so Grey Team are now taking damage from mobs for being up on the surface the entire match. That is the one disadvantage of staying here the whole time. Is that they will just encounter a load of mobs. I wonder if they'll get anything interesting out of it though. Like I wonder if they'll get any like cool bows out of it. Let's see. TFM's got a power 3 bow. He does have a Luck of the Sea free book. But doesn't seem. I mean, Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod, but doesn't seem to have anything anything else yet. Any cool books. Zyrion also doesn't have much. He's got the power 2, sharpness 2, and he's got a load of arrows too. And these guys are definitely going to want to rely on bow with their lack of healing. They do have quite the amount of diamond armor ready to wear though in case they do lose a team member or not. Eric's team are shifting a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot of people around. They seem to be right near yeah, it looks like they're right near Sid's team actually, which is kind of interesting. Did they see that? Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know if they saw them up there or not, but yeah. We could be about to see a fight between light green and yellow here in a minute if yellow surface in the correct spot and light green see them. That could be interesting to say the least. They have 2 enchantment tables. I'm guessing maybe Lego had the enchanting table and they took a second? I don't know. Regardless, you can actually see yellow down there through the highlight players. You can actually see them digging down there. It looks like they will be able to dig up far enough away from them, but yeah. 17 diamonds in the chest for light green. It seems that like the 2 most stacked teams in the game for PvPers at least. may have kills and may have like very skilled players, but they don't have any diamond armor. So that will put them at a disadvantage, and will allow other teams to pick them off pretty easily, which will give them a bit of an advantage. Chipsy's found a seaside village here. No one near him, unfortunately. He's gonna take a look at the chest here just to find out that there's actually nothing there. It looks like it might be time for light green to head. Is light green heading? No, light green ain't heading towards anywhere. Although Madge might be going towards where yellow was digging up. Maybe? No, it looks like they're actually going the other way. Yeah, I think yellow team was over here somewhere. Yeah, they're right down here. Actually, it doesn't seem like they're going up at all. It looks like they just want to dig away from green, which is also fair. They probably just want to continue caving, considering they're only a team of 3 now. Butters in his village doing the brewing for his team. I'm just going to hope that he doesn't get found while doing this, because boy, that would be a mess. Looks like his team's on the way though. 4-Bit and James are very close. 70 blocks away each. Yeah, it's time for Butter to craft all the brewing stuff. He's got Everwort, Blaze Words, mushrooms. He can do he can brew quite a few potions. I think blue team might have a fair shot. Hagrid's just had troubles finding a cave for a while, it seems. It looks like he might have just given up at this point. No action for a little bit since we had that encounter in the forest. Atomic Crossbows mined 74 gold. Damn, that's a lot of gold. He's made invis before. Butter has made invisibility potions before, and I would not put it past him to do it again. It definitely seems like something he would do, and it would not surprise me at all if he went back to do it again. Looks like Grey Team have decided to go back caving. Down he goes. I would assume maybe the rest of his team are following him. I mean, I was going to be a little concerned for their safety in this game if they just continue to fish. Nope. Okay, it looks like it's just Brandon. Looks like it's just Brandon that decided to go back caving. Or at least 1 of 3. Maybe they're heading back now. Yeah, maybe it's time they headed back to go get some more gold now. Because that is definitely the thing they're struggling with the most. They have very little gold. They have like 3 golden heads between them, which is very little considering 2 of them will have to pretty much eat it immediately after getting shot once. So, yeah, they have like very little equipment. Gold is definitely what they need. And they have 15 or so minutes to get it, so it's not the end of the world. Magic's team are going up out of a ravine. Looks like they're still doing the enchanting stuff over here. Damn, lots of arrows. It does make me happy the amount of arrows people seem to have in this game now, because like people always seem to be struggling for arrows in the past. Ever since we made it where chickens drop at least 1 feather, it seems to be a lot. It seems to be a lot nicer. Kowalski taking a lot of damage from skeletons. A load of damage from skeletons actually. Jeez, going down to 4.5 hearts just like that. Does he have any gold? Yeah, he's got 19. He can heal twice. Actually, just once. He only has 1 apple. 8 vein of diamonds for Kowalski, though. So that's got to be something to cheer about. So yeah, red team will probably have quite a bit of diamond armor going into this. Frankie and Callum have gone back caving. Understandably so. They need diamonds to have any chance at this point, because that's really their only advantage now, is the fact that they are able to make more diamond armor than any other team. Anything good in this chest? Nah, nothing good around here, it seems. Which is a bit unfortunate. Scope's trying to cave. He's nearer this spawner with nothing too useful in it, unfortunately. Kowalski finding even more diamonds. Jeez, I mean, yeah, this is. I mean, yeah, this is what red team needed. This is definitely what red team needed. They definitely needed diamonds. I mean, Atomic seems to have the gold covered. Greep seems to be middle ground. I don't know if he's mined anything too useful. He just found some gold, and he just took another shot from another enchanted bow skeleton. This is the second one of these he's found this game. That's at least the second enchanted bow skeleton he's found this game. Yeah, he's got a bit of gold, so yeah, it looks like they're going to be okay at least. And how many feathers did that? 49 feathers. Yeah, everyone seems to have loads of feathers. It seems like this map just was chicken central. It seems everyone just decided, you know what, or just spawned a bunch of chickens on you today. That's probably going to make every team very happy. Still got 12.5 minutes until meetup. Quite a long time, and a lot of people seem to just be ready to go at this point already. Looks like people maybe just making some final adjustments to their gear. Sharpness 1 for Sid, power 2. He looks like he's trying to go for a sharpness 2 sword. Yeah, he has got another sharpness 1 sword there. Brandon finding 8 more diamonds. I mean, that's definitely that's the last thing Brandon needs at this point is diamonds. He definitely doesn't need any more. That team doesn't need anything. Radical's got a sharpness 1 axe, a fire spec sword, and a power 3 bow. Stacking our arrows and 3 golden apples. Very nice. And yeah, loads of stuff in the chest. Looks like 3 golden apples and that amount of arrows is how much every team, all of them are going to have. There's a chest here with fish. I approve. Kahuta has 3 golden apples, power 3, sharpness 2, and the diamond chest plate that they got from no one actually. I think they just decided to. No, I think they got it from. Actually, I don't think they got it from anyone. I think they just had that. I think they just had enough. That was a ripoff. What did 4-bit do? You just find a chest? I think I don't think there was a chest. I think he just I think the man just straight up raided a dungeon and got nothing out of it. Yeah, that is a bit of a rip-off. Atomic needs to stop taking damage from mobs because of all things, if Atomic dies, then red team will definitely be in a bad spot. Because Atomic's the one who has all the gold. It looks like he's heading up now, though, which is probably the smartest thing he could do. All he needs to do is not get suffocated by a block, because I think if he's at 2.5 hearts. If he got suffocated by gravel, he would probably die. For some reason, I kind of want it to happen, but we'll see. It doesn't look like, although it looks like he's gonna hit dirt really soon, and he'll be at the top without any problems. Yeah, it looks like he's good here. So he won't be taking... He won't be dying to suffocation today, unfortunately. As entertaining as it probably would have been to see someone suffocate in a wall. But yeah, this meetup should be interesting. I don't really know who's going to win. I mean, Grey and Green have stuff. I mean, have the skill, but they don't have the gear. Whereas other teams definitely do have the gear. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a close meetup, I think. I don't think any team really has an overarching edge compared to another team. Looks like Light Green have decided to head towards the center of the map. They're going to have to traverse this. Oh my god, this is insanity. Oh, I didn't even realize this was in there. Holy smokes, look at this. Look at this terrain. This is beautiful. Bunny, hey, what's up? Thanks for the tier 1 sub for a year. Holy shit, a year. A fucking year. What the hell? That's insane. 1 year. 1 goddamn year. That's insane. Thank you so much for the continued support for a year. I really appreciate that. Holy smokes. What's my opinion on Valorant? I have it downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. I'm planning on playing it hopefully somewhat soon, because I would like to give it a go. But I haven't played it just yet. I do plan to give it a go though. From what I've seen, it looks pretty cool. It looks a lot like CS:GO. Sid's trying to climb this water. I don't think it's really gonna get. Don't think he's really gonna get too much from it though. Does he need water? Like, what is he doing this for? Does he just want to get a better look? I think he just wants to get a better look at it. Yeah. It looks like he just wants to scale to the top. Save that seed for a base. I mean, if anyone wants the seed, it's there. You can That's the seed. These are the coordinates. If you wanna go here, you can do that. That's an option. Just pause the stream or video and grab these for yourself. Yeah, that's everything you need if you want to use it for yourself. Sid has reached the top. He's at Y160. Now it's time for now it's time for the one problem. How the hell is he gonna get down? Oh, he's making the jump. Wow. Well done, Sid. Gonna be honest, my anxiety was pretty high because that was like a 100 block drop. What an adventure. Honestly, that mountain would be a great place for a base. It'd be a really good place. Rocket finds his first diamond of the game. 1, and it doesn't help his team at all considering they can't craft any diamond armor. Larvae's back. How's Callum and Frankie doing? Because they definitely weren't doing the best last time I checked in with them. Considering they're now a team of 2. Callum has 5 and 1. Power 1 bow, 6 diamonds. Actually, Callum's pretty well set. Actually. How's Frankie doing? Frankie, power 2, sharpness 1, 31 gold. Okay, so it doesn't sound like they have a load of diamonds, but they will have quite a good chunk of gold, which will give them a decent chance. But yeah, without a lot of diamond armor, the advantage from the game mode is pretty much gone. Because like they're a team of 2. If they found enough diamonds, they could make 3 pieces each, which would be massive. Okay, Callum's just found 5 more. That'll give him a better chance. And now Frankie is being shot by a skeleton, basically lowering that chance even further. The skeleton, I thought the skeleton was drowning. This is the fight you came to see. That's the fight you came to see. You guys didn't come to see any other fight. You just came to see that 1v1 between the skeletons. That's really all you came here for. Like, let's be real. James risking his life to grind flint. And lots of iron. Let's take a look at their potion stuff. Oh my god, Butter's been a bit insane. Look at all the strength and speed. There's so many. Welcome back. Oh, and he's made... Yep, there we go. Chat, you wanted it. The chat wanted it. Butter has delivered. You wanted him to make invisibility. He does not disappoint. He does not disappoint. The invisibility potions are indeed in play. Oh, that's great. That's great. I really hope it works out well. That's an adventure and a half. Gotta wonder how that'll change the game. As long as they don't use it to stall, I'm fine. Because if they use it to stall, then it's a bit annoying. But then again, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. Invisibility is a massive risk though, because if you get noticed, you're basically a 2-hit with anything. Maybe even a 1-hit with a bow. Like you might be a 2-hit with a sword, but a bow will demolish you. 100%. You'll take like 8 hearts in one shot. But yeah. Well, yeah, looks... Oh, and he's also brewing poison. The amount of different potions. He's got 6 invisibility potions, 12 speed potions, 12 strength potions. I'm assuming 3 poison potions is now in his possession. Yeah, looks like that's what he's going for. The man just doesn't stop. There's so many potions on this team. If they die, like, whoever kills them is just going to be overthrown with goodness. There's just so many potions. I love it, though. I really like it. It makes me happy to see potions being in play so much. Kowalski's team doing themselves proud, being able to wear a lot of diamond armor between them is an advantage not shared by many teams in this game. For example, the 2 teams actually with the most members being green and grey And actually blue, but blue... Actually, yeah. Yeah, blue actually sells all 5 members, so they can't craft any diamond armor either. Callum finds another few diamonds. Okay, that'll give Frankie and Callum a bit more of a chance. They've like Callum has at least like 20 something on him at this point. But yeah, it looks like Red are making their final preps before they head to 0-0. They have a decent chunk of diamond armor between them for being a team of 3. There's always a chance. But yeah, I can't really call who's going to win this one, to be honest. I really can't. Tyler's team, or at least Tyler alone, is at 0-0. Is anyone else around him? No, it looks like it's just Tyler. Looks like Tyler's coming here alone to check the place out. He's obviously found no one. Very risky going here, to be honest. Very, very risky. But he's lucky that no one's actually been. He's lucky no one's actually here yet. The one thing Grey needed to get themselves back in the game, even like after the kills, they really didn't have much. They just sort of fished for a while, and I was worried that was all they were going to have. Rocket's finally been able to find himself a good chunk of gold, and is going to be able to heal himself up. He's got a sharpness 3 diamond sword, which is going to be massive. That'll do a lot of damage. My random TP'd me back to him. Yeah, Callum's just going to be trying to get all the diamonds he can for his team. He's got 22 diamonds on him. Jesus Christ. So him and Frankie will be set. Him and Frankie will definitely be set for some armor. Sid has decided to hide himself. I don't know what he's exactly smelting. Looks like he's just smelting chicken. I understand. Oh, he's trying to make a cool shield. He's got dandelion yellow. He's trying to. He's decorating his shield. Very nice. You gotta love it. You've got to love it when people do that. I don't know where the rest of his team is though. He's in a pretty vulnerable spot here, being alone inside this little cubbyhole. Like if someone found him here, they would. Oh, okay, good. His team is here. It looks like they're protecting him. The second someone goes in there to try and kill him, they will all pounce on him. Or her. Him or her, whoever attacks. But yeah, this meetup should be interesting. I'm excited to see how it goes. I really can't tell what's going to happen. Anything could happen. This game could literally be anyone's. And that's kind of exciting, actually. Look at all the potions. It's beautiful. Butter is a genius. They don't have much healing though, do they? At least it doesn't seem like they do. Does 4-bit have healing? 1 gold. Do they have healing? If so, that's pretty bad if they don't have any healing between them. Hammer has 6 gold. Okay, this team may just not have any healing. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Hey Chloe, how are you doing? The best spec ever. I appreciate the compliment, friend. How are you doing? It's meetup time. Yeah, blue team doesn't seem to have any healing. I guess that's going to be the one thing that'll. That'll make him struggle. But yeah, this will be a fun game to say the least. You've come at a good time. Yeah, Sid has priorities. Sid has his priorities straight. Winning the game doesn't matter. Making your shield look as best as possible, that's what really matters. I'm doing pretty well. This is my second stream of the day. People wanted the UHC Spectator casts to come back, so I figured, yeah, you know what, I'll give one a go. This one's been pretty good so far. This biome is ass. I agree. I agree, because I'm assuming he's at 0-0, I would imagine. No, oh no, he's in a Savannah Mega. Yeah. Yeah, what a spot. What a spot to dig up in. 150 blocks above the earth. Looks like they're gonna quickly craft their stuff, but the border shrink will begin soon, and they are very close to it. they're only 200 blocks away from it. So, I mean, sure, they can cook things up for a little bit, but the border will eventually push them away. And if it takes too long, I will have to warn them for not going to 0-0. I'll give them a little bit more time. Not a lot though. I've got to get my I've got to get my command ready to shrink the border. Give me a moment. I've just got to make sure that I get this command right because this is important. Okay, I believe this command is correct. Okay. Yep, the border has begun shrinking. There's actually a fight going on right now between Fave and Madge's team. What team is Fave? It's the two. It's actually the two teams in Full Iron Enchanted. So this should be interesting. They're on a pretty even playing field here, actually. With both of these teams having pretty much the exact same gear. I think both of them have diamond armor back up in case one of their teammates dies. But in the end, that won't matter too much. I will have to prioritize and making sure everyone's heading to 0-0, but the border shrink should do more than that. Chipsy's already down to 2 hearts. Jesus Christ. Chipsy's now going to have to be on the run. Being super low already. Kahuta's actually fairly low too. Which one of these people is Chipsy? I think this is Chipsy. Yeah, Chipsy goes down to Sir. He tried to take cover. But it's not going to help them. It's not going to help them too much. Broccoli are getting shot a lot by Radical. Getting 2 shots by Radical there. They're gonna. They're trying to make a stand though. Madge gets shot by Tyler. Broccoli is trying to make a stand. Oh, the wolves on Madge though. The wolves on Madge, wrecking Madge down. He's going to be able to heal up a bit, but that's going to be a good chunk of his healing gone. Light blue are in a very bad spot here, and one of light green is actually really far out to the other side, and one of light blue is behind them. What? Yeah, this is Scope. Scope managed to try and get a backstab on them and end the pearls away. Broccoli was slain by Madge. Kahuta's got to be careful with that lava. Sid's getting a few shots on some of them. Tyler's on the run. Tyler's, yeah. This blue team ain't doing too hot. Tyler's down to 2. Madge is there. Gets 1 shot on Madge. But it looks like Tyler might go down here. Tyler goes down to Madge. Fave down to Kahuta. Tyler, and who's left is just Scope. Scope is the only one left on that team now. Damn, light green got shredded there through that. Let's make sure that Hagrid's team on their way now. Yep, they're on their way. They're on the way now. Good, that's what I wanted to. That's what I want to check. So having only 2 teams on the board at this point is a little scary, but I don't think light green didn't gain anything from that other than taking out. I guess they took out pretty much an entire team, so I guess that's pretty good. But healing and diamond armor wise, they have nothing. None of their team died. So that's one thing. So they still can't wear any diamond armor. And healing wise, they seem to have lost a lot. Madge doesn't seem to have any healing anymore, actually, it seems. Let's just make sure everyone's still heading towards the center. Looks like they're looting their stuff. Red team are slowly heading in. Blood's team are here now. We're gonna have an encounter between the other 2 team of 5s now. And I mean, I definitely have to give the edge to Blood, to Blood's team, considering they didn't just fight and try and kill an entire team. Now that they're here at 0-0, the border will slowly, obviously, shrink down. Yellow team have taken a little pit stop, but they've gone far enough. They've gone far enough at this point. Blood is... Oh, Blood! Oh my god! Oh, what a poison on Radical! The 5 in... Oh my god, Butter! How are you not getting hit? The poison! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Butter's been hit! They found him. It did 1 heart. Butter, you've got to run. The green team. I was so confused. James goes down. Oh, Radical got a great shot on James. James goes down in 1 shot. Oh, the backstab by Forbit. Forbit goes down to Radical. He tried to get the backstab, but it didn't do anything, unfortunately. These guys are trying to find the remaining people. Hammer's getting a few hits on Madge. Madge is down to 1 heart. Madge is now getting shot at by Grey. This is an awkward situation for anyone to be in. Hammer shoots Madge. Doesn't get the kill though. Brings him down to half a heart. Butter's on the run, and here comes Grey to finish the job. T-Farm taking loads of damage actually, already going down to 3 hearts. This is the fight of again two full iron teams. I mean, again, I have to give the edge to Grey here. How many of it looks like just James and Forbit died. So Butter and Hammer are both still alive, and Yellow Team has also joined in the fray now as well. And yeah, and you see Blue over there. Looks like Blue are going in to do more poison shenanigans on Yellow. Maybe, I don't know. That something's gonna happen. Let's just make sure everyone's heading towards 0-0. So let's make sure everyone is going there. Red is very close. Green obviously here. Yellow are fighting. They're running a bit away now. Actually, I do question that. We'll deal with that in a minute. I think if they continue to run, but it looks like they're slowly going back a bit. Madge goes down to T-Firm. Pink team are here now. Callum and Frankie. Oh yeah, they're pretty well off on Diamond Armor. They're on the run though. Rocket and Brandon both just got poisoned. Yikes! That's the team that needed to get poisoned as well. Kahuta's on the run. He's on pretty good health still. But he's got the Grey Team chasing him down. And the Grey Team also taking poison damage. Kahuta's running pretty far, but I don't really blame him. He's being shot at by everyone. And they're just not letting him get away. And now Pink Team has arrived here too. It's a battle. It's a battleground. It's now oh my god, look at all this. Look at all this going down. We got Red versus Grey versus Butter trying to sneak in a shot or two, and he's working pretty well. Oh, Rocket found him. Rocket now is a great shot on Butter. Very, very unfortunate for Butter. Rocket's trying to go for the kill, but Butter takes him out. The Invis Butter gets the kill on Rocket. And now it's Pink versus Red versus Blue. Hammer goes down to Kowalski. Radical goes down to Eric. Butter goes down to Sir. Oh my god, what a cluster. There's just so much going on. Callum and Frankie taking this fight well here actually. They've got the high ground while Red Team are in a very bad spot here actually. Pink Team actually in a pretty strong position. They could take out the entirety of Red here. Eric's down to 1 heart, which is a bit unfortunate for him. Hagrid's going down to Sid, actually. Sid's now going down to Aaron. Sid's most likely dead here. He's going to be able to block out, but yeah, of course, the shielding makes that a bit difficult. Takes out Sid. I didn't actually set game rules this force, but it's good now. Callum now getting shot at. Yeah, this is I think this is this is at least a two-way fight between it's Pink versus Red right now, and Pink definitely have the advantage in health. Atomic's down to just 2 hearts. Greep is the highest. Oh, Kowalski gets shot. Gets shot by T-Firm actually. T-Firm now in the fray as well. Grey Team now going on Red too. Grey Team's trying to take them out, but they need to realize that Pink Team also here, and that Pink Team are definitely the threat. Atomic goes down to T-Firm, but they really... Oh, and Green's here too! Kahuta's here too as a solo. Sir died to Pearl damage. That's a dafty. Scoreboard, objectives, players, add, dafty, kills 1. Yep, okay, that's another dafty. That's a 4th dafty death. Kowalski goes down to blood. Greep was shot by Blood. Now here comes Pink Team. Pink Team are going to be able to heal up here. The border's going to be shrinking down here, and it's going to be shrinking down towards these guys here too. I don't know how much healing Grey has. They definitely. I thought they'd be down a little more healing than they actually are. Frankie's getting shot a load of times by this team. Poison Potion on Callum did hit, but he is going to be able to out-heal it, it seems. Nope, he gets shot down by Blood. Frankie's trying to get a couple hits on Brandon, but it's not going to work out too well in his favor. He's in a bad spot here. He's going to get taken out by Brandon. Now Scope is down to 1 heart. He's fighting Leo. It looks like he's fighting the yellow team. It's a 3-on-1. Yellow team are low. Scope could take out one of them maybe. But nope, goes down to Aaron. It's down to 4 members of Grey, 3 members of Yellow, 1 member of Green for the final. They're pretty far out here, but they just got a kill, so we'll give them a bit of time to loot. Oops. Sorry, GG, my bad. So does Grey have any healing actually left? Let's see. No healing on Brandon. No healing on Zyrion. T-Farm just healed. No healing on Blood. And 1 golden apple on T-Firm. So they only have 1 golden apple between them, but that really doesn't help much. Aaron and Eric on the same team having a fight. Not really. I think they were trying to loot the stuff. Eric's about to get suffocated by the border if he isn't... Eric, you need to... Guys, what are you doing? You need to get the fuck out of here. The border's right here. You guys need to run. And now it comes down to the final 8 players. Half of them taken up by 1 team. Great team have played well though. It's now the case of what's going to happen from this point onward. Yeah, the border nearly just took out Eric. It's now the case of where everyone's going to be. Yellow team are heading in. Where's Kahuda during all this? Kahuda's at 002. It looks like actually it looks like he's about to run into one of them. Indeed he has. It's T-Firm. T-Firm's going to strength up, and I don't think Kahuda even realizes. He does now. But yeah, Kahuda's going to go down to T-Firm here. There's no way he wins this. Yep. T-Firm takes him out. It's now down to... the one of yellow... Oh yes, Eric was just killed by Blood, right? Just like that. Aaron got a lava off on one of them there, but goes down to Brandon. It's just down to Hagrid being the last one left. Hagrid's setting up a trap to try and take them all out at once. He's gonna go out in a blaze of glory. He just needs to lure them over here. Oh, he does get 1 shot. Oh, and he goes down to T-Farm. That's it. Good game. And yeah, that's game. I never play Apollo, no. And that's game. That is the end of the game. The border didn't even finish shrinking. That was a quick meetup. That was a quick meetup. The border didn't even finish shrinking. I like that. And yeah, that's the game. Blood, T-Firm, Zyrion, Brandon, and I can't remember who the 5th was on that team off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But yeah, team of 5 wins. That's the end of that's the game. But yeah. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And maybe we'll do more of these in the future. But yeah, that was fine. All right. Yep, I got it. Please. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all later.